going on, gamers? This is Jimmy Bailey, bringing you today's episode of Morning Mission. Today we're playing a little bit more Witcher 3. I'm gonna do a little contract, a little Witcher contract mission for us right now. So that means I'm gonna go hunt something for someone and make some money. Doing the contracts is like if you ever seen someone fight a griffin or anything like that, those are the Witcher contracts. They're side missions, but they give you a lot of really good loot and stuff like that. Plus, you get to see a lot of cool monsters. Alright. So, we need to talk to a gravedigger. Oops, wrong thing. These are the fast travel things. You gotta go to a sign in order to fast travel. And we're gonna fast travel now because otherwise it's gonna take a long time to get to where we want to go. Alright. Oh, perfect. There's one right by it. So yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. The only reason I throw it out there right away is because we do weekly giveaways. So every Sunday, I do a weekly giveaway. That means I give away $20 to the service of the winner's choice. So if you win, I message you, tell you you win, you get to choose $20 to PSN, Steam, Xbox, iTunes, Amazon, whatever you want. Basically, you get $20 to any service you want. And the good part about the way I do it is by subscribing. So if you don't win this week, you're entered every single week without doing anything. You don't have to re-enter every single week by commenting or anything. All you gotta do is stay subscribed, and I hope you're watching my videos, but it's not required. Alright, so we're gonna hunt, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna repair all my equipment.
Trusty arms.
I wanna get ready.
Show me your wares.
I wanna show you guys the Gwent card game, but I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it. People have been showing it everywhere. Alright, let's sell all our stuff while we're here. Alright, once we level up, which we only need 25 XP, we'll be able to equip those armor right there. 15. Oh, I can't. Damn it! I thought the gauntlets were 15 as well. Alright, we need to repair. So let's repair. You know what? Let's repair it all. Alright. Now we're ready to go. This game has a lot of talking, which I don't mind, but I will say there's quite a bit of not only talking, but quite a bit of spending time in your menus. I mean, the menus are extensive, so I spend a ton of time in my menu, which I'm not sure if that's just me because I'm very forgetful, or if a lot of people find that. This game's great, though. If you have yet to buy it, gotta get on that, man. Get on that horse. Gotta buy this game. This game is gonna take me so long to beat, which I love.
Some graves get dug up.
I plowed through games way too quickly.
Every now and then.
And this one's awesome. This is gonna last me a long time.
The graveyard, devour what's fresh, then move on. Started a game not long past. Thought to myself, just don't step out after dark and lock your door tight. But then a young'un went missing.
From the graveyard?
Nay, from the village. Little snotter wouldn't have come here of his own. And I'd heard something like a whimper in the night.
Didn't bother to come out, see what was happening?
Think me daft? If you've monsters, you need a witcher.
Think me daft?
Let's talk about my reward.
Now this is cool, you can ask for higher rewards. And if you push them too far, they won't give you as much as you would if you push them the right amount. It's hard to explain. But if I asked for too much right there, he would have given me a lot less.
See if I can learn what's out there.
Let's do this. I like this game so much that I made it my my wallpaper on my cell phone. Now, I'm usually not into The Witcher. This is the first Witcher I've ever played. I played about 10 minutes of, or not 10 minutes, I'm sorry. I played about 2 hours of The Witcher 1, but, or Witcher 2. But, other than that, I've never had it. Never played The Witcher, don't know any of the lore, nothing like that. Come on. Attaboys.
Ghouls dug up the graves. Then the stench of decay attracted wild dogs. But neither ghouls nor dogs steal kids.
So, I don't know what killed these dogs out here. Something fought them. That's what I like. The wildlife fight each other. It's kind of like Far Cry. It doesn't happen as often as Far Cry, but if a ghoul comes across a dog, they fight. And it's nice. Like, if you're fighting bandits and ghouls come, it can help you at some points, because it'll kill off some of the enemies. They'll kill each other. Now, I've learned from this game, loot everything. I was having a trouble keeping my money up, because so, at first I was selling, I'd just go to a random merchant and sell everything. And I was like, why am I only getting like 2 coins per, like, for a sword? And I learned slowly that
no tools
if you want to sell a sword, go to a swordsmith. If you want to sell herbs, go to an herbal merchant. So they're really specialized merchants. So, but you want to loot everything, because money is, I won't say it's hard to come by, but it doesn't go as far as you would hope. So you need as much as possible. Oh, nice. Looks like we just got a new chest piece. Don't think it'll... No, alright. I'm at the point now where I'm crafting so much good armor that... or armor that's better than what I find, so... it's hard to get really good armor right now.
Nope.
I'm sick of looking like a rugby player, though. A lot of the armor I've been finding makes me look like a rugby player. And I made a mistake. I was watching some other YouTubers' videos, and somebody had a tip that it was too late for me, but he said don't sell your armor that you begin the game with, because you can upgrade it later on and make it a good piece of armor. But I sold it.
Recently.
And it looks the best.
Davarine's old, though. Overripe. Wonder where the stench will lead me.
Wonder where the stench will lead me. The Witcher sense is fun, and they don't overdo it, which is good. You don't end up using your Witcher sense too often. I mean, you use it, but it's not like one of those things where they force you to use it constantly. I will say riding the horse is fun, but it's got its quirks. The horse gets caught up on everything.
Whatever filth lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair. Means it's sapient, or just plain clever. Somebody's doing some cooking. Yes, it's a human femur. A child's skulls in a magic circle. Monsters clearly using them, drawing strength from the place of power. Gotta be a grave hag. Collected the skulls to draw the power through them.
Grave
Confidence
hag.
grew enough it started prowling the village. Need to take the skulls, force it to go back to the cemetery. I'll get it there. That ought to really piss it off. Now to lay low in the cemetery. It's likely to crawl out after dark.
Alright, so now that we know what it is, it added an entry to our bestiary. We'll be going to the entry, and this way we can see what it's vulnerable to. So this is what we're fighting now, and it looks like it's vulnerable to black blood, which I don't have, but necrophage oil, I'm gonna add that to my sword because it's weak to that, and then my Yarden and Q. So my Yarden. Alright. So protective shield. Alright, so these are the two I like to use anyways. I already have them upgraded. So we're gonna use these two signs against him, plus the necrophage oil. Alright, so we'll go put this on the grave. Oops, I probably wanted to climb that or jump that bridge, but now the necrophage oil you can't add when you're in combat, so I never know when to add it. Because once you pull out your sword, you're screwed. So I'm gonna add it now, and then I might end up having to meditate. Alright, let's put the oil on now. So we want the necrophage oil. There it is. Put on our sword. Alright, here we go, get ready. Wait a minute, sundown too. Alright, where are we putting them? I'm here. Where did I put them? There we go. Here she comes. These are hard. These contract fights are pretty tough.
Thief. Skulls he stole. My skulls. Ought to dig up his own.
There she is.
I had a Screecher fight that was pretty tough. Alright, so we're gonna put our shield on first. Then we're gonna add our Yarden. Where are you going? Where's she going? Oh, bullshit, I blocked that. Why can't I block anything? There we go. I was like, why aren't I parrying? Oh, maybe you can't parry her.
Closer.
Alright, we're gonna add our shield back on. And now, because we're getting low on health, we're gonna try keeping our distance while the potion I just took takes effect. There we go! Alright. I didn't do too great in that. I should have been countering a lot more, but I do get nervous. Alright, we got okay stuff. Nothing great. But it looks like that was a lower level contract that I haven't done. I guess I got it and never did it. If you're level 13 and you do a level 13 contract, it'll be green in your inventory or in your quest log, but it is not easy. They are pretty damn tough. Alright. So what's this compared to mine? It's got a lot more slots. Alright, we're gonna do this. Because I can add these glyphs to it. Alright, none of these glyphs are available to me right now, but okay, cool. Now we can use our new armor. Thank God I don't look like a rugby player anymore. I was waiting for that so badly. Alright, what else did she give us? Anything cool? We got venom extract, an ear. These are all stuff to help you in your alchemy. Alright, looks like she gives us okay stuff. I mean, I'm happy to have the new sword. That's cool. Now let me show you guys the character tree before I let you go. So, you have these things called mutagens, which are these things, the blue and the red thing right here. They add, basically, different things to your character. So, on top of your skill tree, you can add, like, they're like runes almost, in Shadow of Mordor and stuff like that. Alright, so, a tip from me is to upgrade your signs a lot. Your signs are your magic, basically. Because I use those an awful lot. Those are very helpful. So I use my magic trap and my shield a lot. I need to start leveling up my my fire. There's a fire attack, your Igni sign. So I need to start using that. But I also need to start leveling up my combat skills again. So I'm gonna upgrade my Igni. And then we'll do the, next time I level up, I'll do my combat again. It's really hard, because you want to level up everything, because the way I fight at least is I use everything. Everything I fight, or everything I use, I want to upgrade in. And basically, everything they give me, I use. Another thing they don't teach you in this game is how to slash on your sword. Or on your horse. So when you're on your horse, you do, I think, double damage, and you can dismember an enemy in one swipe. Well, they don't tell you how to do it, so like if you go like this, it's really hard to hit anybody. So what you want to do is you hold your attack button like this, and when you get close to an enemy, it goes into slow motion, and then you can aim a lot easier. So I wish I knew that from the beginning. Would have been extremely helpful, and then if your horse gets scared because your horse has a fear level, you can cast your Arid spell on them, and it'll calm them down. A lot of tips that I wish I had from the beginning.
Hear about the job?
And?
It's taken care of. It was a grave hag that dug up the graves and snatched the child.
Aye. So, how is the little tyke?
About him.
Found him in the grave hag's lair. In her cauldron, to be precise. Want me to go on?
You ain't not even said that much.
What about my reward?
Oh, I've not forgotten, nay. Here you go.
Here
Thanks
you
much
go.
for your help.
Alright,
Take
so now we
care.
got some coin. We got a new sword. We're good to go. Geralt is looking pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. Alright guys, that's where we're going to end it there. Hope you guys had a good time watching the morning mission. If you guys have any questions about any tips I've given you, or basically anything in this game, let me know. I'm far from a master at it, but I have put an awful lot of time into it. I'm a level 15 on PS4 and a level 10 on Xbox One. Don't ask me why I've been playing on both, I just like to try different outcomes in the story. And I'm pretty much a loser, I guess. So I like to try everything. But alright guys, have a great day, and remember, keep on gaming. Peace.